Mr. Man and Little Miss Go Shopping by Adam Hargreaves.
Hello, my name is Walter. Can you spot me in this book?
It was Saturday morning, and everyone was off to the shops. Mr. Forgetful had got up very early to make his shopping list. He would look in the fridge, decide what he needed, but by the time he had picked up his pencil to write it down, he had forgotten and had to go back to look in the fridge again. It took a very long time. Let's see, cheese, eggs, milk, cauliflower, alarm clock, shoe. How did those get in there? Finally, he got to the shops, and had to discover that he had forgotten his shopping list, so he had to drive all the way home to get it. And then he forgot his shopping bags, and then he forgot his wallet. Oh, what a lot of toing and froing. Now you know why Mr. Forgetful has to get up so early on shopping days. Little Miss Busy was up bright and early to open her electrical shop, and was rather surprised to find Mr. Mean waiting outside. He had been there since midnight to be the first in queue for the deal of the week. And what was the deal of the week? A television. A washing machine. No. It was a packet of batteries. And how much money did he save? 10 pence. Mr. Mean would do anything to save money.
Well, you know what I say. If it's a deal of a steal, I'm having it. No one says that, I do.
Mr. Tickle worked at the grocer's. He had just introduced a new offer. Buy one, get one free.
Buy one and get what free?
Asked it of his curious.
Buy one apple and get one tickle free.
Oh, now I get it.
This wasn't the kind of buy one, get one free offer Mr. Mean liked. Mr. Small was at the grocer's trying to buy a tomato, which is not easy when they're as big as you are.
Oh, it weighs a ton!
Little Miss Quick, looks more like Little Miss Curious actually, was also in the grocer's. She quickly whizzed round and was at the self-checkout machine in no time at all. Unidentified object in bagging area, announced the machine as Little Miss Quick scanned her shopping. She looked down in her bag.
Help!
Cried Mrs. Small.
Oh my goodness gracious me, how do you get it there, Mr. Small? I thought you were a red tomato with a blue hat on it. Good thing I saved you, though.
Exclaimed Miss Quick in surprise.
I don't know!
Mr. Busy's supermarket is a very busy shop. It is particularly busy when Little Miss Whoops is shopping. She dropped a bottle of tomato sauce now too.
Whoops. Sorry, Walter. I did see you there.
Oh, it's all over me.
Mr. Busy, clean up on aisle 2, and I mean Paranto,
announced Little Miss Bossy. Mr. Busy rushed over with his mop and bucket. By now Little Miss Whoops had moved on to aisle 3 and spilt the milk all over the floor.
Clean up on aisle 3,
called Little Miss Bossy. And then,
clean up on aisle 4 and aisle 5.
poor Mr. Busy.
Oh, I can't stop. I got to hurry.
Little Miss Bobs' next stop was Little Miss Hog's chemist. She's a perfect person to make anyone feel better.
I'd like 10 rolls of bandages, please.
Asked Little Miss Whoops. Little Miss Bobs gets through a lot of bandages,
Certainly.
said Little Miss Hug, reaching round the counter for them. She stretched out her other arm and gave Little Miss Bobs a hug.
A hug indeed keeps the doctor away.
She chuckled. Little Miss Whoops had to agree that it was really soothing.
Haha, thanks, little Miss Hug. I feel better already.
Did you know that us worms can get hurt too?
Mr. Greedy's favourite shop was Little Miss Dotty's bakery. Rather than cross buns, she baked hot dotted buns, one of Mr. Greedy's favourites. But today he had to wait, as Little Miss Fickle was at the counter and she could not decide what treat to buy. Maybe a jam donut, or a lemon fairy cake, or a nice bun. Ooh, it's easy, chuckled Mr. Greedy. You just choose all of them.
Oh dear, so many pastries to choose from. So little time.
Little Miss Splendid doesn't have a favourite shop. She loves them all. She went to the hat shop, and then the shoe shop, and then the glove shop. She bought everything she saw, even the kitchen sink. Mr. Forgetful was slowly making his way through the shopping list with lots of help. He got to Little Miss Brady's bookshop. He was looking for a specific book. He checked his shopping list. How to improve your memory. It was full of very helpful tips. Now all Mr. Forgetful had to do was to remember them. Let's see, how am I supposed to do this? Around the corner of the butcher's, Mr. Strong was serving his next customer, Mr. Muddle, who was buying lamb chops for a trifle.
How would you like to pay?
Asked Mr. Strong.
Cash or card?
I'd like to pay with carrots,
said Mr. Muddle. Oh dear, what a muddle. Mr. Strong was not impressed.
I think the fruit and vegetable aisle's the other way.
Is it? I thought this was it. Doesn't look anything like I've ever seen before.
Little Miss Tiny had gone to the toy shop to buy a chair, but she wasn't in a muddle. It was the only place that sold furniture for her size. A doll's house furniture.
I buy this doll's house too, Mr. Story Guy. It's pretty cute.
Right you are, little Miss Tiny, that's 1 pence.
Mr. Forgetful was very pleased with himself. He had ticked off everything on his shopping list. He'd even bought a paper from the newsagents. Now he knew what day it was, and what month, and what year. It was time to go home. All he had to do was remember where he parked his car.
Walter, where's my car?
I don't know, Mr. Forgetful. It's a mystery.